Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. I hope you are all well and you have had a good stitchy crafty week. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. This is a channel all about cross stitch. Mainly I do full coverage pieces. So I hope you like, and if you do, please feel free to subscribe. And if you are a returning viewer, then thank you very much again for returning. It is much appreciated. So today I'm going to go through what I've worked on this week. I got some stitchy kindness through the post, so I'll show you that. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be working on next week. And I've also got an announcement to make with regards to the koala, sunset koala stitch along that I'm going to be doing. It's just with regards to one of the colours. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do that one now, otherwise I'll forget. So for those who don't know, on my Facebook group, I'm going to be doing a stitch along on a cross stitch studio piece called the Sunset Koala, which is this one. And this one is starting on the 1st of August. So if you are interested, then please feel free to join the Facebook group. So on there, I was going through looking at the colours, seeing if I needed to order any. And one of the colours on it is number 971, which is pumpkin. Now, for some places, you can't get that colour. It's discontinued by DMC. I think it's to do with how they do their dyeing and stuff like that. So there is a substitution, which is floss number 740. So if you are kitting up that one, and if you're having problems finding 971, then just use 740 for that one. So I just thought I'd share that with you first of all. Okay, so I've had a pretty decent stitchy week this week. So I've worked on 7 projects, so not bad going. So I will go through and I will show you where we've got to on all of these. Now I haven't got all the pictures printed off, but I've got my tablet ready so I can show you what parts I've worked on. So the first one I've worked on then is a new start. So I've had 2 new starts this week. So the first one I'm keeping in this stunning project bag that got sent from Jarrett's mum. And this one, you may have been able to see from the fabric, is my Heaven and Earth Designs White Tiger, artwork by David Penpound, sorry, which is this one. So 3rd time lucky. I'm actually getting to start it. And I can actually see the floss on it. Let me get something to put around it. So this is on 28 count navy blue Haed, evenweave. And this is where I've got to on here so far. So just a small start, just to make sure I could actually see what's going on. Now there's actually 2 different colours in there, so I don't think you can tell just yet. But it was only a small start, 179 stitches on that one. So finally I get to start that one. So as I say, 3rd time's a charm. Just put that away before I lose it. Right, so the next piece I worked on then was another Heaven and Earth design piece. This is the one that I did with my on my Stitch With Me, and this one is called Snow Dragon, and this is artwork by Anne Stokes, and that's this piece here. And I'm working in this corner up here. So I had a pretty decent run on this one on my Stitch With Me. I did a little bit more afterwards. So this one is on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/110 stitch. And I've got an extra 507 stitches on this one. So as you can see, I've worked in all this light bluish colour. So I've just picked a colour that had a decent amount in for doing the Stitch With Me. So yeah, so I did all this. So I think I did about 300 stitches in my Stitch With Me, and then did a little bit more afterwards. So that's that one. So that's coming along nicely. I just now need to fill in the gap. The next piece I worked on then was my big cats, which is a chart by Tilton Crafts. This is one. And this is the one I'm doing the challenge with Jeanette to see who can stitch this one first. Now I've been calling that a white tiger, it's not. It's a snow leopard, as someone pointed out to me, so thank you very much for that. So yeah, so it's the snow leopard that I'm going to be doing. And this one, again, is around 25 count easy guide. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And I got 435 stitches into this one this week. So obviously you should see a before picture as well. And this is where we're up to now. So I've worked some more in the top part up here, just to kind of fill that part in. And then, as you can see, I've got more in here, and I can see an eye. So we have an eye peering out at us. So that's where we got up to this week. So not a bad day on this one either. That one's really starting to take shape now. Like I said, there are some lighter colours in there, but you can't really see them. You know, you can vaguely just see them now, depending on, oh, there we go, depending on how I hold it. So I decided I was going to carry on with the darker colours first and then go in afterwards and put the lighter ones in. It's going to be easier to be able to see where I've been then. So that is Big Cats. The next one I worked on again was another Heaven and Earth Designs piece, and this one is called Ornament the Enchanted Christmas Snowman, and it's artwork by Donna Gelsing, which is this one. And on this one, if you remember, I'm colour completing first, so I'm doing all the black first before I start on any of the other colours. And this one is being done on 28 count Monaco Lugana. Get my teeth in. And I didn't have too bad a stitch down this one either. So this one is being done 2/110 stitch. And I managed to get a total of 888 stitches on this one. So this is where we're up to now. So I filled in, where did I start this part? I filled in more of this part here, which is the stalk of the lantern. So this is the lantern here. And then I worked up here. So this is the top of his hat. And this is the shrubbery behind him. So that's where we're up to on this one. So you can definitely see the shape coming out now. But yeah, that hat is huge. There's the rim of his hat, this part here, it's absolutely massive. It comes all the way down here. So it comes down here all the way up to there. So that's going to be big solid blocks of black. I'm liking how that's turning out. So that's that one. The next one I worked on was the Cross Stitch Studio Mystery Stitch Along. So I haven't got a picture of what that one looks like, but we all know it's an owl anyway. So I'm way behind on this one. I'm still on January's block. So I've still got a lot to do. Now this one has been done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/110 stitch. I didn't get too bad a week on this one. I managed to get 1,479 stitches into this one. Doesn't look like much, but this is where we're at to now. So I've added a few more little colours in here, but what I've started doing is just working from the top and going across and filling in all the colours there. So I've completed the first 2 blocks and almost the 3rd block. So it is getting there slowly. So I've got a lot of catching up to do on this one. I think I've still got about another 2,000 stitches to do, and then this page is finished. That's coming along nicely. The next piece I started was another new start. Now this is the one that I'm doing for my brother. which is another Heaven and Earth Designs piece called Woodland Christmas. And again, it's artwork by Donna Gelsinger. And that's this one. So again, started in the top left-hand corner. Now, I've had a pretty good run on this one. So I started it Thursday night. I put an hour in on Thursday night. And then I worked on it again last night. So I got a total of 1,232 stitches. And this is 2 over 110 stitch on 28 count easy guide. I did the first couple of stitches on Thursday and I was like, do I need to restart this on a different colour fabric? But on another Facebook group, I posted a picture up to see if people could see it, and they said they could see it fine, so I continued, and you can actually see it all right now. I think just because the very first colour is a very light, pale purple. This is what we're up to on here. So I say 1,232 stitches. This is 2 over 110 stitch, as I said. And this is where we're up to. So this is the end of the first page. But I'm liking how this is turning out. I'm going to say there's an awful lot of very pale purples in this one. So 3743, 3744. But then there's a blue in between it as well, which makes it seem a lot darker. So it kind of really brings it out now. So I'm actually enjoying working on that one. And then let's make sure one more. Yeah. I'll tell a lie. I'll mix my numbers up there. So the stitch along base. So the mystery cell, that one. And I got 607 stitches in that one. Tell a lie. I looked at the wrong numbers. So my last one I worked on was my supersized tiger family of the jungle. And again, I've got a picture. Pretty sure you all know what it looks like by now. Well, that's the space. And I'm working in this tiger's face here. And this is Heaven and Earth Design, artwork by Jan and Patrick Krasny. And this one got 1,479 stitches into it this week. So I'm a little bit behind on that one. But this is where we're up to now. So again, I started filling in more of the tiger. So I've mainly worked in this area here and a little bit over here. And then I've been working in on the background as well. And remove Skippy. And as you can see, the other side of his face is coming in here as well now. So I did a fair bit in this section as well. So his face is almost complete, but there's so much confetti in his face. It does actually take a while to do. I thought, easy breeze through that. No. I think the first day I spent about 8 hours on it and I only put 780 stitches in because it was all confettis in here. So it was like ones and twosies. But he is really coming along now. So I'm loving how this tiger's face is looking. So that's all the stitching I've done this week. So obviously next week, this will be getting some more work. So I'll work on this on Saturday and a Sunday. So that'll be work this week. I'll be working more on my big cats piece, which you saw a moment ago, and more on my mystery cell. Because the mystery stitch along is for 30 days, so it's 30 minutes for 30 days. So they're the two that are they're the three main ones. And then I'm going to work on my North American mammals, which is another Heaven and Earth design. Artwork by Sierra Machetti. I haven't pulled this one out, so I can't show you where I was on that one, but basically I've only just started, so I'm only in this top section up here. So I'm going to work some more on that one this week. Sorry, you may hear the cats running around. I'm going to work on my ornament, the Enchanted Christmas. Again, artwork by Donna Gelsinger, which is this one. And this one again is done on 28 count easy guide, doing it 2 over 110 stitch. If I get it the right way round. So this is where I'm up to on that one. So again, this one, I'm colour completing the dark green first. So we'll see where we get to on that this week. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the next one I'm going to work on is the other piece I'm doing for my brother, which is a piece by the Cross Stitch Studio, and it's called Whitetail Winter. So for those who haven't seen that, that's this one. And I've not got a very big start on this one. Again, this one's done on 28 count easy guide, and this one I'm doing 1/1 full cross. When I can find the start. I have started it. I pulled out the wrong piece. No wonder I can't find anything on there. Okay, I can't show you what it looks like because I'm going to be working on it. I can't find where I put the project. Which is a good start. Oh, I know where it is. It's in here. I knew I'd started it. But again, I've not made much of a start on this one, but this is where we're up to on that piece. So this is 1/1 full cross. Yeah. So they're the projects I'm going to be working on next week, and if I've got time, I'm going to put some more into my white tiger piece. So see that one coming along. Next, as I said, I got some Stitchy Kindness. Now this person must have remained anonymous. I can't even say that word. And they sent me some, I don't know what you call them, the bobbins. You may have seen people using them where you tie in your part threads, wrap it around and then clip it shut. So these. So you just tie your strands around that and then close it. Now these ones have actually got little badges on them, so you can use them as needle minders. So you don't have to have them dangling, you can keep them in place. So there's little magnets on there. And these are all fox pictures. So I've got 5 of them. So I don't know if you can see. Excuse me. So they've all got little foxes on there. These are really super cute. And I've just thrown them all over the floor. And the last one. So they're really super cute. I better pick those up before the cats get them. So thank you for those. You know who you are. So that's all my Stitchy Kindness. I've got some floss coming for my koala cell. So I thought I'd get that all organised. So that should be here hopefully this week. If it doesn't do a detail like my fabric did. Because my fabric, it went to where it normally goes to before it comes to here. And then for some reason it went to the other end of the coast. And then back again. I have no idea what happened with that one. So yeah, so we'll see when that one gets here. But that's everything I've got for you guys. So again, I'm going to do a Stitch with Me. So my Stitch with Me this week is going to be on my North American mammals. As someone requested it. So I'm going to do Stitch with Me on this one. Let's see what we get done on there. So I'm going to get that done later on today. I'm going to obviously work on my projects. Quick update while I remember. as you know, I've been having problems with my ears. So I went back to the doctors yesterday. So everything's all cleared up in there. Not a problem. There's no infection. Everything's clean. But I'm still having problems hearing out of this ear mainly. But this ear's now started. So the doctor can't see what's going off. So I've now been referred to the ear, nose and throat specialist to see what's going off there. So that should be fun, seeing how long that one takes. As you know, my other appointment for my referral is somewhere within the next year. So we will see how long it takes till I get a referral for this one. But again, I'll keep you posted on that one. So that's everything. So again, any questions or comments, then please feel free to drop those down below. If you want to email me, you can do. Again, my email address is dizzystitcher@gmail.com. And again, I'll get back to you on those ones. I'm also on Instagram, so you can message me on there as well. On Instagram, it's Dizzy Stitcher. I haven't been posting much on there lately, so I really need to get back to doing that one. I was going to mention something else, but I can't remember what I was going to mention. Zoom meetings. I've not organised one for this week because, one, I didn't know if it was working today, and two, with the issues I'm having with my ears, I didn't know what was going to be happening there. So I'm going to try and get my Zoom meetings organised for next weekend. So that one will be for people in the American time zones, and then the UK ones will be the week after. Instead of doing 2 a week, I'm just going to do the one, because last time I did 2, it was, well, I did 3 in one day, and it was a bit exhausting. So I'm going to do one next week for people in America, and one the week after will be for people in the UK. And yes, that's about it, I think. So again, as I said, I have got a Facebook group, so if you do want to join that one, the link for that will be down below. It's Dizzy's Stitches. Now on there, as I say, there are 3 questions that you need to answer, and you need to agree to the terms and conditions. If you do not answer those questions, then you will be declined, because as I say, I do need to make sure that you are genuine stitchers and not just out trying to see if you can find freebies or find a partner. So yeah, so please answer those questions. If you have been declined before, then please feel free to try again. Just make sure you answer the questions and you'll easily be accepted. On there is where I will post the Zoom links as well, unless I've got your email, if you're not on Facebook, and I will message you once I've set the Zoom up. So again, if you do want to do the Zooms, just email me with your time zone, so then I know which Zoom meeting to send you the link for. So that's everything then, guys. So again, thank you very much for watching. As I say, if you are a new subscriber and you have enjoyed, please feel free to subscribe. Now I'm just over 2,500 subscribers now, so I am working on a giveaway for when I reach 3,000. So that gives me plenty of time to get it done. So once we get to 3,000, then I'm going to have a decent giveaway prize for somebody. So we'll see how long that takes to get to there. Kitty's just come running in. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As I say, I'm going to get my Stitch With Me done. So if you watch that, that will be up later on this week. If not, I will see you next weekend for my regular update. So take care. Stay safe out there, especially with all the new Delta strain of the virus going around. We've had a fair bit of it over here in Australia. So Sydney's all locked down and Victoria's all locked down due to it. So it's kind of taking hold a bit over here, so we'll see how we go with that one. So yeah, so stay safe, happy stitching, and I will catch you in my next video. So until next time, guys, take care, bye bye, thanks for watching.